Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. This is Northstar. Hope you're well. You're taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. New viewers, welcome. Returning viewers, welcome back. New viewers and returning ones who haven't done this before, do check out my YouTube channel page. You can find this and all my previous videos. They're organized into playlists from oldest to newest. I have over 24 games, 50 playlists, and over 1,100, approaching 1,200 videos. I've been working at this for a long time to try and get to where I can monetize YouTube and Twitch partner programs and hopefully survive despite my long COVID, despite the evil US government, and it is evil, fighting my social security application. Of course, we go to Ministry of Law Judge, and they do this all the time. They just routinely reject huge numbers of people, like around half people at first, and then the reconsiderations, something like 86% people. And you have to go to Ministry of Law Judge, where still always silly over half people win, and a lot of people are getting denied all through this are deserving of getting disability. Just either they don't not wise the system and how to document it, or they have skeptical doctors with perfectly valid medical conditions, which is a problem with long COVID because you get a lot of jerks. Actually, the A word that involves the word "ol" is the word that really describes the Blizzard censorship, who refuse to accept the evidence on long COVID being real, or try and claim it just gets better spontaneously after a couple of years. No, it doesn't. There was one flawed study, or which created a few copycats where they copycat studies where they considered people who stopped going to doctors after like a year or two to have gotten better, but that's not getting better. That's just getting discouraged with going to physicians. And there was a study that showed that did the same methodology but followed up on those people, took the effort to really double down on contacting and find out what's going on. It turns out almost every one of those cases, those people still had long COVID. They just got discouraged going to doctors because there's no cure, no treatment. We're not even close to these things. And U.S. research budget has been slashed. But I think people are starting to realize the U.S. is evil. The government is evil. Not ordinary people, American. But, the government is monstrous with, talking about invading Greenland, bombing Venezuela and kidnapping their president, talking about bombing Iran. We're constantly warmongering, constantly killing people. We've done so many mass killings, the G word, throughout the world, in Guatemala and Bangladesh. Bangladeshi genocide is one of the worst ones to ever occur, and it's not talked about. It was a mass killing by the Pakistani government when Bangladesh tried to declare independence from Pakistan, which they succeeded because they're a separate country now. Pakistan was ruled by a military dictatorship that was put in place by the CIA and kept in power by the State Department and U.S. military aid. So, we make sure their military is very powerful so that by giving them lots of equipment, and then they can put all their money into just staffing and have a huge military. And if people try and protest or demand democracy in Pakistan, then the military just goes and kills people. It's been a brutal regime for a very long time. Still is, actually, not a democratic government. Anyways, and they murdered huge numbers of people in Bangladesh. And the CIA supported this, and the U.S. almost started World War III over it because the Soviets put an arms embargo. So, with people demanding what was going on in Palestine today, they're like, oh, why don't we stop weapons going in? The Soviets actually tried to do that with Bangladesh. And the U.S. Navy went there and started firing warning shots at Soviet ships, almost starting World War III, to try and break the embargo that was preventing ammunition and guns from being shipped in. Soviets did the principled thing. They were the good guys. We were the bad guys that must start World War III. But this is never taught in the history books because it undermines the "we're the shining city on the hill" lies. Anyways, so there's one thing I wanted to take a look at. Is there a way to sort by rarity? So there are some legendaries that you only get by that are uncraftable, essentially. That's what I'm looking for, that you get by buying specific card packs. City of Lost City of Ungor. Okay. That's so one of them is the Lost City of Ungor. There's also a festival of something. I'm just looking for uncraftable legendaries because some of sometimes you can get things that way. These are Death Knight ones, which I'm going to create a Death Knight deck soon. I'll check Demon Hunter, I'll check Paladin and Mage. And check Neutral, of course. I wonder if there's an uncraftable. That doesn't work. There's no keyword for uncraftable. That's typical. So some of these you can get for just the price of a single card pack. That was that 40 health one that you just had to buy a Murder at Castle Nathria pack. The Lost City of Unguru apparently has one for Death Knight. Arana Thrillseeker. Interesting. Use a priest horse. Damage your hero takes in your turn is redirected to a random enemy. Oh, that's powerful. It prevents them from doing base damage, essentially. They hurt themselves. And she's a 5 cost for my Demon Hunter deck? Oh. Okay. And she's right on the mana curve. That I might throw into my Demon Hunter deck in a second. So let's just... It's taking too long. Too bloody long. Come on. Let's check Paladin. Looks like it's just Lost City of Unguru, and I know there's a neutral one from like a festival of something. I don't have the gold yet, but I'll get it fairly soon. The reward track, just by doing quests. Come on, come on. Too many legendaries. The devs love creating these because you have to buy a ton of packs and people end up spending real life money to get them too often. Only for them to deprecate if you do standard anyways. After a couple years, it's obnoxious behavior. Blizzard's a money-grabbing corporation. I mean, sure, the game needs money. Part of the problem is that the prices are just too darn high. If the prices are more reasonable, you know, if card packs cost 1/10 what they do now, in real life money, heck, even I might put in a tiny bit if I thought it was going to help my streaming, and I would have put some in when I was healthy for sure before money got desperate. Disabled following COVID, I'd probably put in very little, but you know, a token amount with the long COVID, but I might have put in more when I was healthy. The prices are like 10 times what's reasonable for something that's so temporary. Legendary, it's just ridiculous. Maybe spend large amounts of money, get substantially more cost effective. What? United in Stormwind. So how do I get this? I might need to craft United in Stormwind pack, is my best guess. this isn't clear from this. So let's double check online. I'm sure Google's got an answer. There's apparently a new Hearthstone wiki. It's much better than the old fandom one. Fight Master Dungar. Choose a flight path in the door and awaken with a wiki.gg is the new one. It's better than the old. Less laggy, less cookie spam. Yep, just get a United in Stormwind pack. Okay, so there's United in Stormwind, Lost City of Unguru. Probably won't remember all of these, but maybe. Choose a flight path in the dormant. In 3 turns, restore 10 health. These are flight paths. Summon a 2/2 adventure with a random or Eastern Pylons. In 5 turns, deal. Awaken the bonus when you complete it. These. How do you do Westfall? In 1 turn, summon an adventure with a random bonus effect. I guess it gives you one of these, and then you just have to summon them. Five turns, deal 12 damage on this button. Maze. I don't know. It's not even a legendary. Why is it show up as a... Oh, because it summons a legendary. Unlocked when opening a Forged in the Barrens. Help Monk find his wife. She was last seen somewhere in your deck. Cast and draw on. Summon a 3/7 creature who immediately attacks the enemy hero. 3/7 and 3/4. You don't even have to cast and draw on what might cost mana. And crit consumed by hatred. So you get a 3/7 for it does cost 3 mana. So 6 mana for 3/4 and 3/7. Shouldn't there be orcs? You should. Or no, orcs isn't a tribe. What am I saying? I'm thinking of Mercs mode. Well, okay. So United in Stormwind, Forged in the Barrens, Lost City of Unguru, Great Dark Beyond. Give the minion in your hand +3/+3 and this spell burst. So that another one can oh, that Nexus Prince Schaffer. Yeah, that the Great Dark Beyond, that's a really good one. Some of these are meh. But so far I'm seeing Great Dark Beyond. It was what was the United in Stormwind? Just this Fight Master. Most of these are well below the Mon curve. Can be useful, I suppose. Some of those, if this actually heals your hero, or if it's requiring you to do damage. I mean, do the healing, maybe not. I'm not sure I understand it, but I could try, I suppose. This one's definitely Great Dark Beyond, United in Stormwind. I'm not sure Forged in the Barrens is any good. But it might give me new cards anyway, so. What works below? Ambassador Phelan. Put 3 Colossal Minions on the bottom of your deck. Voyage to the Sunken City. Secretly choose to counter the next minion spell. Opponent plays while this is alive. So I have to use a card. Yeah, that's not bad. Voyage to the Sunken City. Great Dark Beyond. Also this. Choose Alliance or to get 2 of their Legendary Champions and reduce their cost by 2. And that's on top of where is it? The Nexus cards. Great Dark Beyond in particular. I should get a card pack from. Oh, I do have this Gorgon Zormu. That could be useful in my mage deck, maybe. Festival of Legends, that was the other one. ETC Band Manager. You have to collect 10 cards. 30? Eh. Add something in the hand, some of them yourself. Oh, that's powerful since they'll try and get rid of the sticky guy. Festival of Legends. This requires Festival of Legends. Shoot on the bad ones. Ugh. Some of these require 30 cards of a set, which is problematic. But where was it? Great Dark Beyond. Maybe Best of Legends for the ETC Band Manager. Discovering a card, yeah, that's not bad. Great Dark Beyond, Lost Sleep and Grow, and destroy all minions. That might not be great, but and Stormwind. Anyways, you know what? That's enough for now. We'll look at those things. Just worth knowing they exist. All right, quests. Deal damage to enemy heroes. Win games in ranked. Yeah, I should check. Do I have the underground for the arena yet? Looking through, the cost effectiveness is honest run. I didn't start one, did I? Hard pack randomly. Maybe I started an arena thing and then didn't finish it. Okay, yeah, so I started before they create the underground, so I'll have to do seven wins to unlock the underground, which has much more cost effectiveness. Set a pack, but it didn't actually give me a pack. That was bugged. Didn't give me dust or anything. Alright, well, whatever. Bugs aside. Tavern Brawl. This needs more taunt minions, I think. I don't use taunt enough. 2/2/2s with taunt. is knowingly vulnerable to crowd control. What's Chronicle Keeper? You're holding a dragon. Ugh. Just forefather will get 3 cards. Get switches in your opponent's hand to gain 4 health. So chance of that gives you info possibly in your opponent's hand. But it's an even. Swap health with another minion. Yes, the infamous green jelly. Oh, Ron Applebaum. This is a good taunt minion. I've often enjoyed it. Alright. This takes too long to get up. Like 2-4 and 1-2 elemental with taunt. Does it? Maybe not. We're always finding ways to. Venge, Divine Brew, fancy packaging. It's pretty situational. I've never gotten the numbers out for the Rallying Blade. Alrighty then. So either Ron Applebaum or maybe there's a 3-cost taunt. I really should crap down one of these eventually. Pretty good. Magnetic taunt. Choose to gain taunt poisonous or +1/+1. It's only 1/5. With taunt, that's not much good. Then Creeper still exists at 3/6. Run off of that was strictly better. Okay, yeah, let's throw that in the deck. I need a little more stickiness and a little more ability to stop enemies hitting the hero in this deck. Alright, ball time. Still no viewers? On Twitch. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna cut this video I guess this will be a deck building video. See you all in the next one. Take care of each other. Be kind yourselves. Always find a guiding star we don't do. Best luck to you all.